Hello friends, hope you all are doing good. In this video, we will know about the India's biggest scam which was there in 1992, in which even the India's Prime Minister was also found suspect for the bribe. Yes, you heard it right. Sounds interesting. Exactly. So, stay tuned to get the whole story about it. A scam which crashed India's stock market, and a scam in which scammer became new age stock market guru. Yeah, friends, this is very interesting scam. So stay tuned and do not forget to hit the like button. Friends, at the age of 37, a man known as the Big Bull, living in a 15,000 square feet plus apartment with a swimming pool in upmarket Worli. Dalal Street worshipped him as Big Bull. Yes, friends, the name of that man is Harshad Mehta. Harshad Mehta, the New India Assurance employee turned stockbroker and became new age stock market guru. Yes, about a brief biography of this amazing and interesting guy. Harshad Shantilal Mehta was born on 29th July 1954 at Paneli Moti, Rajkot district in a Gujarat Jain family. Mehta completed his BCom in 1976 from Lajpat Rai College, Mumbai, and worked a number of odd jobs for the new 8 next years. During this time, he got interested in the share market and, after years, resigned and joined a brokerage firm. Over a period of 10 years, beginning from 1980s, he served in position of increasing responsibilities at a series of brokerage firms. After that, friends, in 1984, Mehta was able to become a member of Bombay Stock Exchange as a broker and established his own firm called Grow More Research and Asset Management. With the financial assistance of the associates, when the BSE auctioned a broker's card, he actively started to trade in 1986. But early 1990s, a number of eminent people began to invest in his firm and utilize his services. During this period, especially in 1990s till 1991, the media portrayed a heightened image of Mehta, called him the Big Bull. Yes, now the Mehta's name is the Big Bull. Friends, to get the more detailed and clear picture of this story, let us take an example. Okay, so suppose there is a boy named Akash. Akash needs an urgent financial help, for which he calls up his friends. His friends started helping him, and then suppose his friend's name is Subject A. Okay, Akash called Subject A. Come on, my guy, kindly help me, and I need a financial aid. So he said, yes, okay, come on, you can take the money and you can return me after a period of while. Akash said, yes, thank you, of course. Then he again took the money from Subject B. Another friend of Akash, Subject B, he took the money from him and promised to return after a particular period of time. Akash had a thought. Why not to take the money from Subject B and return it to Subject A, and when the time will come to return the money of Subject B, he will again take the money from Subject C, the another guy or another friend of Akash, and then the same game will be continued. So this happened, and Akash finally got interested and got more involved in making the huge amount of money from his idea. So Akash started taking the money on the low interest as he thought, okay, this is an interesting game. So let us make the more amount of money out of all these scenarios. So he began to take the money from his friends in a low interest rate and then invested on an area which can provide him the high interest and profits. As a result, the Akash left with the more profitable interest and amount, and the financial aid which was given by the friends was also fulfilled within the time periods. So here you just got an example. Now you can correlate this example. Basically, Harshad Mehta did two scams, in which first is known as the security scam and the other one is known as the BR scam. That means he has done something wrong with the bank receipt. Okay, so bank receipt scam. So for further, let us understand both these scams individually and in detail. But do not forget to subscribe our channel. Yes. Friends, let's take an example. As we have seen the whole story, how the Akash has taken the financial aid and then done the fulfillment and got the major interest from the other companies or areas. So up to the year 90s, bank in India were not allowing to invest in the equity market. Mehta cleverly squeezed capital out of the banking system to address this requirement of banks and pumped this money into the share market. He promised the banks higher rates of interest, as same as Akash did with his friends, that he has taken the money from his friend and then he has promised to return it back, and then when the friend said, okay, when you will give, or what benefit I will be getting, so what he said is that you will be getting the more higher amount of interest rate if you will provide me the financial aid. So the same thing Harshad Mehta also did with the banks. Okay, he also promised the banks higher rates of interest while asking them to transfer the money into his personal account under the guise of buying securities for them from other banks. At that time, a bank had to go through a broker to buy securities and forward bonds from other banks' party for getting him off the scandal case. Friends, in simple terms, Mehta find two banks, one who need money and other one who wants much more interest and can fulfill that requirement. Now, Mehta holds that money for some time as well as hold bonds and invest that money to share market. First, he collected the bond from bank which required money and told them to hold some time. He will find some better deal for interest and he will return the money back to his account at the same investment time. And when the stock market was on high, he sold his share and make huge profit from them and return the money to the bank and the bond and then he built a bond with another bank. So friends, using this method, Mehta put funds into stock market sensitively, causing it to surge to over 4,500 pounds. Mehta's favorite stock includes Associated Cement Company (ACC), Apollo Tyre, Reliance, Hero Honda, Tata Iron and Steel Company, BPL Sterile, and Videocon, to name a few. The ACC, India's foremost cement firm, was Mehta's favorite. He pumped more into its shares so aggressively that its stock rose from rupees 200 a share to rupees 9,000 a share in 3 years. Have you got the rise percentage? Friends, that is almost 4,400% rise. Now, you can understand the whole scam and the story behind it. Friends, on 23rd April 1992, journalist Suchita Dalal exposed Mehta's illegal methods in a column in the Times of India. Suchita Dalal revealed Mehta's scam. As all the negativity comes to an end, the same happened with the Mehta as well. And the one who has exposed Mehta was Suchita Dalal, a famous journalist. Friends, let's understand the another scam which is known as the BR scam or bank receipt scam. In this scam, another instrument used in a way for Big Bull, that is bank receipts. Yes, in a ready forward detail, securities were not moved back and forth in actuality. Instead, the borrower, that is the seller of the security, gave the buyer of the securities a bank receipt. The BR confirms the sale of security. It acts as a receipt for the money received by the selling bank. Hence, the name got, that is bank receipt or BR receipt. It promises to deliver the security to the buyer. It also states that in the meanwhile, the seller holds the security in the trust of the buyer. Having figured this out, Mehta needed banks which could issue fake BRs, that is bank receipts. Two small and little known banks of the Bank of Karad BOK and the Metropolitan Cooperative Bank MCB came in handy for this purpose. Friends, let us understand in general terms, when a bank need money, he gave government bond in terms of security purpose. For this, bank generated a receipt for the same. We all know that Mehta was pro in this whole scene, so when he required more money, he made fake receipts for the same and used them for taking money from another bank, as he did it earlier. Banks thought that this was original BR which was generated by the bank, and Mehta playing this again and again and made a new BR scam. Friends, when the scam was exposed, banks started demanding their money back, causing the collapse. He was later charged with 72 criminal offences and more than 600 civil action suits were filed against him. Mehta and his brothers were arrested by the CBI on 9th November 1992 for misappropriating more than 2.8 million shares, that is 2.8 millions of about 90 companies, allegations of payment of a bribe to India's Prime Minister as well. Mehta and his brother were released on bail after 3 months in custody, weeks after which he publicly claimed, along with his lawyer Ram Jethmalani, that he had paid rupees 1 crore to Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao as a donation to the Congress to get him off the hook. Yes, he bribed Prime Minister. He even displayed the suitcase in which he carried the cash. Rao denied it, and later a CBI probe also found no concrete evidence of this bribery claim. Once out on bail, several stock market investors gave Mehta a hero's welcome. As he was out from all the controversy, he has just now become the stock market hero, as he already was named with the Big Bull. So, he made several comebacks after that as a new age stock market guru, and by 1997 he had his own website and newspaper column where he would advise people about what stock to buy and sell. Friends, Mehta was under criminal custody in the Thane prison. Mehta complained of chest pain late at night and was admitted to the Thane Civil Hospital. He died following a brief heart ailment at the age of 47 on 31st December 2001. The market watchdog Securities and Exchange Board of India had banned him for life from stock market related activities. So friends, now you understand that how Mehta did all this scam with some banks loopholes. After the whole, there are some books and movies also who made Mehta more famous and which all inspired with the Mehta's life. Friends, first number is the list of movie shows the character Natwar Shah in movie Aankhein, which was there in 1993, which placed under the scanner for a 5,000 crore scandals. It was inspired by the big bull, that is Harshad Mehta. The second one is the Mehta scandal was portrayed in the Hindi movie Kafla. It was premiered in Times BFI 50th London Festival in 18 October 2006. Another one is based on Mehta's life and his 1992 scam are covered in the great detail by Suchita Dalal and Debashish Basu in their book The Scam from Harshad Mehta's to Ketan Parekh. Friends, Harshad Mehta trial has been referred to in 2001 Bollywood movie Nayak as well. So as you all know friends, Harshad Mehta was mentioned in the TV soap as well. That is, you must have heard about it. That is, Ye Un Dino Ki Baat Hai, based on 90s Ahmedabad in 2018. And now friends, a film The Big Bull starring Amitabh Bachchan, loosely based on his life and financial crime, is under production. Poster released on Jan 2020 by Abhishek Bachchan on his Instagram account. And the Mehta scandal was portrayed in the Hindu web series as well. The name is The Bull of Dalal Street. It was premiered in Ulu app on 21 Feb 2020. So friends, that is all for today. Now friends, if you liked the video, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Enjoy your day and live the life fullest.